Good morning, everyone. Welcome back. So anything happened while I was gone? No news? Kind of just a slow business day. Nothing controversial. No big deal. Okay, so maybe we do got to talk about a few things. First off, there's a fusion coming. Right now, there's a 1+1. But I don't think that's what we want to talk about, is it? So I think we're going to take some time. Free to Succeed 2023. We're going to take some time to talk about... I don't know where I want the mic today. I know it's like every day. It's like, I don't know. Whatever. It's going to be... Raid Shadow... Ooh, look at that. Oh, it's got... Well, I don't know. So, Plarium has done it again. They have something brilliant. And they kind of ruined it. So, let's take a look at this. The Champion Pass with Zena Princess Warrior. Now, let me tell you about Zena Princess Warrior. Some of you non-boomers out there, like not literal boomers, but what you kids on the interwebs call boomers nowadays, may not know who Zena Princess Warrior is, but I'll tell you who does. Mrs. Capper knows who Zena Princess Warrior is, because she was obsessed with Zena Princess Warrior. And at the same time, we had, guys had Hercules, we had Beastmaster, but Xena was the girls, and her trusty sidekick. Can't remember her name, because I didn't watch much. I've seen episodes. And the actress whose name why can't I remember her name? She done pretty good. She was in Spartacus. She's been in a ton of stuff. She was in Euro Trip. Bring out the Pfefferflugen. You know that? Yeah. So she's awesome. Awesome. What's her name? That's gonna drive me bonkers. Don't write it in the comments down below. I'm gonna take a look. I wonder if she gets paid for her likeness, or if this is something that whoever owns that. Or her friend was Gabrielle. Lucy Lawless. Why could I not remember Renee O'Connor? And Ted Raimi. Okay, Lucy Lawless. Why couldn't I not remember Lucy's name? What a perfect name for acting or other things. Turns out she went acting, so that's good. Also would have been good for other professions. Man. So the free stuff here has been amazing, right? I think XP for a day, some multi-battles. I've always had a problem with their silver offering. Energy, 5-star, but like Cruel Gear, 6-star Cruel Gear. A little Lucy up close. I think it does look like Lucy. I don't know. Jay Giggs was shitting on that, but that's not the problem. Everything up here is good, right? You get a full piece of 6-star. You get a Sacred Shard just for free, just for participating. Now, if you want Lucy, you got to get the Elite Pass, which is $40, $54.99 Canadian. But this is what you get. Now, if you were to tell me I had to pick one row, like you say, hey, you only get one row of these, you have to pick a path, I'd pick the top path. Because 5-star chicken, for someone who's for someone who's paying money, for someone who's willing to spend money on this game, what impact is a 5-star chicken? 6-star ring, okay. 50,000 silver, you've got to be kidding me. A 5-star glyph, whatever. 50 gems, whoopee. 5 brews. Oh my god. 50k, 5 potions. Plarium play points. Go take your Plarium play points. I'll tell you where to put them. A key? For someone who's willing to spend money on this game. A key. Oh, a 6-star amulet that's going to low roll everything. 100. You devils. Look at that big 100k. 50. Like, these are just terrible. Not even a 6-star. Terrible. You get more 6-star opportunities up here than down here. And then you get her. So really what you're doing is paying $40 for a 5-star champion. Now, what I will tell you is, based on the economy of Plarium and this game, and what we've been willing to spend, for those who have been willing to spend, $40 is an absolute steal for a guaranteed champion that's got some pretty cool uses. Pretty cool champion. She'll be helpful. She's pretty decent. So it's not the fact that it's $40 for her. It's the fact that it's $40 for her. Like, what's the point of having a champion pass? What's the point of having this whole thing where I have to actually earn rewards and complete challenges on top of spending my money just to get her? And the path along the way is just trivial. Like, none of this makes a difference. So for $40, none of this makes a difference. Just her. Might as well just give me her. And I think the problem is the sentiment behind it. Again, if you look at champion passes, like let's take a look at this. I know you guys don't necessarily care, although most of you guys watch both here. Let's take a look at the Dragon Pass and see what you get down here. This is the Dragon Pass, and this was I think $20. Was it $25? I don't remember. It was $25, I'm gonna say. Right? A Mythic Gear bundle. So this you get on level 2, a full bundle of Mythic Gear. You get, this is it's their books scale, but this is essentially 2 books. Early books, right? A 4-star chicken, 3 sacred shards, 50 gems, 100 stamina. The multi-battles here are way more scarce. Like, well, they're, I guess. This meteorite is for the forge. It helps you make a 6th slot type thing. You get an ancient shard. You get 50 more gems. You get 3-star chicken. You get 20 legendary. So 2 legendary books essentially. Does it go to 1? No, I think that's 2 on the early. You get more silver. You get another full gear. Not one piece. A full gear. So we've gotten 2 full gears. We've got another ancient shard, another 50 gems. This is XP. Their XP works a little differently in this game. It's you don't farm chickens so much as you create chickens after you farm XP. It's 6 of 1. Another 4-star chicken. Another 2 epic books. Almost, sort of. More forge, more like let's keep going. Let's keep going. This is not more books, more chickens, more materials to forge. And a third set of gear, right? Third set of gear. Another 4-star chicken as we keep going. Another bundle, another legendary dust, another ancient shard, more XP. Like, it just keeps going on. It just keeps going on until you get 2 sacreds at the end. Now, does this give me a legendary champion at the end? No, there's no guarantee. The rates are pretty similar. So, I think if you just said, "Hey, I get the champion," maybe the other pass is better. But all these resources are part of that monthly journey, right? It's part of the monthly journey that somehow Raid just missed the point, right? I don't want to have to do all of this to get crap. Keep in mind that silver there, you don't have to pay to exchange gear. Here you do. So, I mean, this allows you to take 1 piece off. You get 1 free removal of a single piece of gear. That's what you get. It just smacks of stupidity. And for $40, when I would rather her not be a part of it and the pass be $20 or $25 and you get rid of all these bad pieces, right? It pains me to say it, but the value outside of her, the value of the Forge Pass, and frankly, even with her, because if you're a spender, you probably don't need Zena. It's a nostalgic thing. You want her. If you're a new player, she's definitely going to help you if you're a new player who's spending. So it's unfortunate that, I say, like, hey, if you're a spender, you probably still want to spend that. But it's unfortunate that that's the way it has to be. It can't be this cool, nostalgic, great crossover. This is the first kind of I guess not the first, but this is an actual fictional character, right? Ronda Rousey is a person, and they created her. And Ninja's a person. UDK is an event around the game that's itself, that pre-existing. This is the first one that's like a legit crossover. It's like a legit collab with something in the fictional world, and it's a perfect one, right? They could do Hercules and Beastmaster in this as well. That'd be awesome, but not if they do it like this. Like, it's so that's my problem with it. I think that's everyone's problem with it. Let's move on. Show you what I've been busy to while we've been away. So we're still 4-keying Nightmare. And then once in a while, because I can't get my keys in perfect timing, unfortunately, my day does not allow that. I typically get a bad key. So once in a while, I just have to go 3-key. So this hasn't changed. I have slowly been upgrading the gear a bit. I got to look through my epic champions. I did pull some champions to finish something else, which we'll show in a minute. I did pull some champions, some shards. I did get 1 epic. I needed the shards to complete 6-starring the champion. And so we got Sviren, which is interesting because she is amazing for clan boss. And now the question becomes, now that I've finally gotten Frozen Banshee to this point, do we get rid of her for Sviren? Because Sviren can essentially replace everyone, but I think I won't yet. And it's a book thing. I'm trying to think here, because Sviren puts 80% chance to put a decreased defense, 100% chance for that weaken. Well, 60% on each hit. So I get, Plarium odds, of course, RNG. She puts up poisons on her A1 as well. She's gonna hit harder, but she's not very survivable either. So maybe we hold on to Sviren until we want to either make a physical change, or we're physically, we can't progress further in damage, and then maybe we look at that. Because then I ask myself, okay, so if I get Sviren, like when you look at this team here, I have 2 decreased attacks. I have 3 decreased attacks, 3 decreased defenses on this team. And part of Venomage is also the poisons and the reduction in damage through the heal reduction. But is it worth having any of them if I had Sviren? Like, do I bring in someone else to help if I'm going to put Sviren in? Do I need Veno? Do I need Frozen Banshee? Do I take out both of them? Stag Knight's already coming out of this for a block debuffs champion at some point, or a cleanse or something at some point when I decide to, when I get around to building that champion. But I think the answer is right now, I'd rather have Veno in there as a survivable piece. Oh, we're in trouble. Nobody's getting procs. Yep, I knew it. I knew she was dead. I hate living and dying by the War Master sword. You know what I mean? But still, I mean, we've done somewhere between 10 and 15 million every time on these keys. It all just depends on War Master procs scaling us back up, right? And if we get that increased defense, that usually helps us survive a bit longer. We get the reduction, so he even crit, and it's still only 18. There, we're healed up top, and now we're dead. And she didn't get the heal either. And then we get to play this game where we just, I'm still alive, get you. Oh, that didn't hurt at all. Bam. Oh god, I'm in trouble. Hey, she still lived. But so there, there's the team as it stands. We're slowly building up. You see Frozen Banshee's already starting to take over the damage. So is Veno, so that's good. I worry about taking out Stagnite and losing that 2.1 million. But that's because of his War Master proc, so I guess whoever replaces him. But we did increase Mordecai to hopefully give us some more survivability. Increases healing and shield. The shield buffs might be good. I'm also thinking I should have gone up resist, hey? I already messed it up. I want extra resistance. Do that. That's going to cost me if I decide I need to go down offense. God, that pisses me off that I do that. Every time. Do you want his A1 to have that too? Yeah, probably. Okay, let's see. I don't think this counts on burn ticks, right? Oh, except boss's minions. So that's useless. So I guess one random debuff. Why not? I guess. Heals this champion by 6% every time an enemy is healed. Does that count? There's no resistance on this champion. There's a 50% chance to counterattack. We could use that under... Well, then I'd have to spend gems. Which I don't have. I don't mind if he gets increased turn meter. I think we can go... I think I might take this and then go plus 50 resistance. See if we can get his resistance so he doesn't get poisoned. He doesn't need an extra 5. Extend duration's not bad. Oh, I don't have the things. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll go here, and then we're going to go to that plus 50 resistance on him when we get the rest of it. Do that. That doesn't cast buffs. I don't mind him getting extra turn meter because that'll get him back to his ability, I guess. Okay, so he's 6-star. He's got more health, 35,000. That might cause, like, if we get him enough HP, it might actually cause. Thank you. I was just kind of like a blind hope there. What was I doing? Give me a 3. Thank you. This might actually cause the target to be Armiger first, which is not bad. That's not a bad thing. What do we show? Oh, tag team arena. We got 1 day left on the champion training. So I'm doing pretty good. I was in 3rd when I left. So all we're really trying to do here today, let's see if that spider's den. I'm gonna run it through manual. I've taken a slightly different approach to see if cleansing the cleansing is a better move here. No, they're still gonna go after him, and they're still landing the poisons. I think if I can get them to not land the poisons, that would probably make this 100%. So the question is that... I think that's fine. I just worry about him dying. Like, he loses the shield there anyway because of the turns. And we only have 2 more HP burns. There's no point. So we can cleanse that. I was hoping that would kill some of the spiderlings, to be honest with you. Well, they lived pretty good. We might be able to try this on auto. We might have a winner here. And now suddenly they go after him, and I don't understand this. I don't understand the... And then they go after him. Like, it's... there's no rhyme or reason, it feels. Alright, alright. Ooh, do I have anyone that can use that? Yes, I do. Guess what, Benno? Okay, let's edit the team. We're doing that. So what we're doing is he's putting that immediately. I actually don't mind if he uses the AoE one. Even because the spider, it doesn't do enough to the spiderlings that suddenly everything's out of whack. It seems. Arminger, we can have him use the later rest. That's fine. We won't take that off, but this first, and then take a turn before we go to Tender's Watch. Save. The other thing I want to do. So he's sitting with 40 extra accuracy, right? 40. I wonder if we can probably drop his accuracy. I don't know for crit damage though. So he's got 25 accuracy, he's got resistance there. I'm thinking of just trying to up his resistance here. I think it needs to be like 300 though, I feel. And to actually find resistance. HP. Oh, HP 50, no resistance. Dang it. We can afford to lose all this accuracy if we can get resistance. Which one gives resistance? This one gives 1. And this one's 2. I might run it through the calculator and see if we can get some kind of resistance out of this. Because we do have 2 broken pieces. Like I could do HP here with either of these pieces. Of course, do any of them have resistance on them? No. And then I just don't have the silver right now. So I could get him better resistance, but not just by swapping a piece. I have to do some work. I would like... What if we... Because we can equip that right now. That speed's still fine. And that gives us 3 pieces to work with. Filter, figure. And if we did... Which one's the best? That loses me 11 speed. So... Still only gives me 208 resistance. And 13 less speed, unless I happen to roll speed here. All right. We'll look at resistance later. Maybe it just takes that mastery, because that'll give me plus 50. Let's try this on auto. Let's see what happens. And then we'll call our day, right? You know, seeing Plarium's being, suspiciously quiet in what's going on in their world. This scares me a bit because the turn meter was used. I think I have to tell him to use. Yes, he's going to keep decreasing turn meter unless I tell him to use his other ability, which is that screwed me. Oh, interesting. Interesting. That works. That actually worked better. But is that going to happen all the time? Once we get that second HP burn, we're golden. We can live long enough. That's interesting. So we got looped right around with Arminger being able to do more turn meter. I just worry if that's not the case, then we're in trouble. But other than that, this is auto, baby. This is auto, baby. I hope. I'll run it some more times and see what happens. I'll let you guys know tomorrow, but I think we finally have an auto 20 team. We're still having problems with Dragon 20 being auto. But we're working on it. Maybe that'll be tomorrow's video. But until then, of course, tonight, Watcher of Realms video. Tomorrow, another one of these videos. So, thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Please be kind, be safe. And whichever of those two videos you like, we'll see you in the next one.